bah, 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 brah. Y'all know what the fuck it is. It's that boy Reaper. It's the motherfucking Deadboyz podcast. You know what the fuck going on. I'm here with my boy Joey.
Man, I can't even say nothing after that wild ass intro. It just keeps getting more and more obnoxious.
We lie with it. Ignorance.
It's okay. It's okay.
But I'm here with that was Joey.
Your boy.
I ain't got nobody else, bro. I said, yo, slide to this podcast, bro. I said, yo, slide to this podcast. Slide.
Did you say that? And what they do?
I told Rick that too, bro. Rick shows up. Like we said, he's not an actual member of the group. He just shows up here.
He's just a reoccurring guest.
You know what I'm saying? So we even hit him up. Like, you want to slide again? He was all like, not this time, guys. I was like, damn.
The whole story behind it.
You mean you, my guy? But it's all right, though. So it's me and Joey. Bow, we live in this bitch. The energy is still here. I don't give a fuck what you said. I don't care. Look, I'm shining like a deer in the headlights.
I feel it. And your ass wasn't here last week, right?
I wasn't here last week.
So I think you should begin with your weeks, because now you got 2 weeks to make up for.
That's valid. Y'all look.
You even got the going outside last podcast, but we ain't even going to talk about it yet.
I got the going outside?
Yeah.
Fuck I got the going outside for?
For not showing up, man. If you don't show up, you get to going outside. That's just law.
Oh, y'all niggas lame. All right, bow. Listen. Yo, your boy was in an car accident.
For real?
2 days before the last podcast happened. Bro, oh my God, I'm on I-25, bro. I ain't gonna give out too many details because, just in case, you know what I'm saying? It comes down to the case, you get what I'm saying? Just in case, the case, if you don't catch it, you ain't.
They got you.
All right, you feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Pretty much, I didn't do nothing. It was a rare end. It's nothing too serious.
And you was in your car or what?
I was in my car, yes. It was just me by myself.
But it was you and your Dodge.
Me and my Dodge Charger, yes, the blueberry.
For real? I thought I just seen that bitch outside and it looked fine.
Exactly.
Oh, you got that? You got that in the shop already? Got it taken care of? Is that a yes?
We gonna leave everything related to that confidential. You feel?
Okay.
Everything is.
He's stealing parts. That's what's happening. Allegedly.
Everything is allegedly right now, my guy. Yeah, that was unfortunate, but that's getting taken care of. Besides that, Thanksgiving just happened, so the boy was eating stuffing, McLovin. You loving the stuffing, you know what I'm saying? We was live with it at Pop's house.
Hell yeah, that shit was lit.
Made the turkey, made the ham, made the little jelly shits, the devil, all that. We had all that. We was just like you was on Thanksgiving. I was smashing them shits too.
That shit was fire, bro.
Bro, believe. Before I even had my first plate, I ate like 8 cookies, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I had 8 cookies before I had my plate.
Are we talking the good kind of cookies or the bad kind of cookies? Or I guess you can't have a bad kind of cookie.
Nigga, any type of cookies, you know what I'm saying? Puff or stew, if you get what I'm trying to.
No, not at all.
But look, bro. Look, you feel what I'm saying? I had like 8 cookies before I even had my plate, and I still ate my plate, and I said, damn, I am so happy. I am thankful.
Hell yeah. Was it eye-opening for you?
It was decent, it was real decent. You smack your lips, and when you're doing those, this shit was decent, you know what I'm saying?
That's going to be the sound effect of the show right there. Just straight smacking lips just because of Thanksgiving and shit.
That wasn't the only lips being slapped, but hello's okay. Let me stop. Fuck. No, that's it, bro. How was your adventures?
My adventures is pretty.
This nigga got the Nuggets Adidas jumpsuit on. That nigga just got.
And I ain't even been watching the Nuggets. That's the fucked up part.
Round 55, draft pick number 63.
Number 72.
Number 72 draft pick from the Denver Nuggets.
To the Denver Sparks or whatever their D-League team is.
Joey.
Just straight drafted.
Wow.
I wish, man. I wish.
You made it, buddy.
I used to fucking be hella with the Nuggets back in the day when Carmelo and shit was on there.
It wasn't with you.
It wasn't with me. They let me down several times, and I was pretty disappointed. You're right.
Now you got to stick with them, you know what I'm saying?
I feel it. But yeah, for my week, bro, I just been lifting every day at the gym. Fucking shit.
You ain't lifting, little ass boy. Little ass boy.
Yeah, bud.
You ain't lifting for shit.
But yeah, only day I took off so far was fucking the last podcast we did. Got off work early, so I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna go get some reps in. So, been going pretty hard at that. Other than that, yeah, fucking bought a whole bunch of shit for Black Friday. You get anything for Black Friday?
Dog, look, I went out, got off of work early. You know what I'm saying? Got off of work early on Black Friday. Hello. Slid.
Goodbye.
No. Hello.
No. Like staying inside?
No. Your whole demeanor's fucked up. No, we outside and we slid. We spun the block. You know, I drove from my little job all the way to Park Meadows, saw what Park Meadows was going with. Park Meadows, you know, I didn't really give it too much of a look, you know what I'm saying? I saw what I needed to see and I did the dash jewelries, you know what I'm saying? I saw some jewelry, but I was like, nah, I ain't gonna be tempted. So I slid out.
Slid out that shit?
Slid out. I mean, I hit up the Best Buy, you know what I'm saying? They got the OLED TVs.
Oh, yeah.
You a scientific little nigga, so you know the specs. So what is an OLED TV?
An OLED TV?
Yeah, what is it?
To be honest with you, I've never looked it up because I don't really I'm not really into TV technology like that, bro.
I lied on you.
Failed me. I assume it's kind of like, I believe it's called QLED though, where it's almost
that's
like
a different type. That's QLED.
Well, what's the difference between them? Do you know?
LG is QLED usually.
But are they the same thing?
No, they have different looks, I think. I don't know.
Either way, the way I picture it when they change the pixel sizes, you got so many pixels going this way, so many pixels going this way, and then fucking you magnify it a couple times, you know, and you get a better resolution.
I don't know, but yeah, they had them bitches off like $400. Bro, I already bought like 2 TVs. In the last 2-3 years, I've bought a TV every Black Friday. A better one every time. My first one was an LG Smart TV. I don't know how big it is. I don't know. But it's big, you know what I'm saying? Like something you can put in your living room. It's 4K, smart LG TV. Next Black Friday, I got a little pretty bigger Samsung smart 4K TV. And, you know, I got the Series X, bro. My TV, that shit says like half of the features for the Xbox. My TV's not strong enough.
I forget, does the Series X, does that have the 120 FPS on it too or no?
Yes.
Yeah, it does have it.
You get the 120 FPS with the 4K. They got ray tracing and all that shit, but my TV's not strong enough to support none of that.
Them TVs with 120 hertz are going to be kind of expensive.
They even added the they partnered with those one people, Adobe. Yeah, now they have Adobe Audio updated for the audio that you hear through Xbox, and now they have Adobe Visions, and it makes sure like color is enhanced, like even more HD, I guess.
Better
resolution
no idea.
on colors. Like, yo, that should be fire, but my TV's not strong enough for none of it, so I wanted a new one, but I was like, hey, I don't really need it. Fuck it.
Yeah, I've always fucked with well, not always, but after I was like buying TVs and shit when I was younger, you know, I do kind of like the same thing. But then I got into fucking, you know, my PC, and now I got the monitors, bro. I don't even turn this TV on. So I don't even see a need for it anymore. I'm not really too sure what I'm doing if I go get a fucking crib or something when doing with this TV or, you know, setting everything up, because it's like going to be like the living room might be like a podcast area and shit.
Fucking room.
But, you know, I don't think you really need a TV in there because you got this. But I guess when people come over or some shit, you know, I don't know.
You need a vibe. You need a fucking vibe.
I feel it.
Hop in my ride. Hey, I'm that cool guy. Hey, look. Anyway, so it's been live, yo. I haven't been on this. I haven't been on this bitch in 2 weeks.
Yeah,
a lot of shit has happened, yo. Today, there's a lot of Marvel shit has happened. About a week and a half ago, the shit with DaBaby, that shit had me crying. Yo, rest in peace to, you know, Virgil, R.I.P. You know what I'm saying? He recently passed away, I believe it was yesterday. Young Dolph also died, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Young Dolph. Crazy out here. The last week and a half, it's been live. Like I said, today, Marvel, because I don't know. Tom Holland been making it seem like he was done with Spiderman pretty much. Like Sony and Disney like couldn't come to agreement. He was making it sound like that.
Well, from what I've been hearing, like I've been hearing some of that shit too. But then I've been hearing the whole Tom Holland doesn't want to be Spider-Man after a certain age type thing too. You know what I mean?
So,
He's like already
Sony
not
just
too
came
far.
out and just said that MCU and Sony, they're going to do another Marvel trilogy Spider-Man movie. But it's probably going to be a mixture between the two universes.
Between what two universes?
Sony and MCU.
So pretty much all the Venom characters and Spider-Man characters and fucking just MCU
all
in
the
general.
villain universe, so Morbius, all those niggas they got coming over there.
Yeah, that Morbius one was Sony too, huh?
Yeah, Morbius. They got another one coming out from Sony too for one of the villains. I forget who it is.
Did you see the?
I think it's Raven or Craven. I think his name is.
I've been wanting to see some shit with him. That new game, that the number 2 Spider-Man 2 coming out. That motherfucker got me kind of interested checking him out, even though I never really heard from him before.
Oh,
he's just like
he's
a crazy ass, like an assassin hunter dude, right?
Yeah, he just be having animals and shit. I don't really like him as a Spider-Man villain. It never really made sense. Always found it weird. Like there's some weird ass Jumanji shit. Like there's just a 15-year-old kid fighting a old ass nigga with animals. It sounds like Jumanji to me. Nigga came up with a rhinoceros. Like what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like I don't know.
That dude do look kind of weird, but he looks like super animal, like controlling type person. Shit's yeah.
Yeah, that shit going crazy.
I seen that the tickets though for the new Spider-Man movie.
Oh yeah,
the motherfuckers like I've seen people post pictures of them.
15K.
Yeah, bro, 15K, 10K.
Yeah, I said, bro, let's talk about it. Let's talk about
doing
it.
that.
Spider-Man is the greatest. He's the most. If he's that nigga now, like comic book characters, you know how Superman and Batman were those niggas for the last centuries. Let's be real. Since 2010 to 2020, it's been Spider-Man. Spider-Man's been that nigga. Every nigga loves Spider-Man. Who doesn't like Spider-Man?
It's a good question.
Like, if you don't like Spider-Man,
people who don't like
weirdos.
Superhero type shit, probably.
You know what I'm saying, bro?
Most people outside of comic books and shit like Spider-Man
breaking records, bro. One superhero movie is because his movies are that. He's just that iconic.
Yeah.
The first Marvel trilogy, besides the third one, Spider-Man 1 and 2, them shits are so good. People are so excited just to see those characters again, revamped, bro. So like the whole world is going crazy out here. Jeez.
Do you think that they're gonna have Tobi Maguire and Andrew Garfield in it?
Yes, bro, they're in there. I mean, I don't know if you saw like the little
UK or whatever trailer that they released that was a little extended long.
Nah, it was the lizard.
That's what I'm saying. They said it was extended just a little bit longer. So they cut it off earlier in the actual like American release or something. Out.
But I always tell people, bro.
Well, you got to say what it is for people who don't know, like what happened in the scene.
So pretty much, the trailer that we saw, you see like Lizard Man like jumping towards Spider-Man, who is Tom Holland, our Spider-Man in the MCU. But in the other trailer, he's jumping towards another obstacle that's invisible, but he gets like punched. So you see his like body get rocked. You could tell he gets hit by something, but they digitally removed it. So you could pretty much.
I don't think they even digitally removed it. I think like when you're going through the scene and it fucking dude gets hit, you know what I mean? It's like fucking putting it over at a different spot. You know what I mean?
You see his whole body get rocked.
It's like when you cut it off at the end of it, it's like stopping it before you get to that point, if that makes sense.
No, they definitely edited him out. Because you would have just saw him jumping towards him. Because there's slow mo that whole couple seconds.
Yeah, but that could just be trailer shit. They put
that's what I'm saying.
Movies and
People
TV
gotta
shows.
Remember, Marvel is always big for known for editing shit in the trailers. Example, Endgame, they showed Hulk. Or not Endgame, but Infinity War, they showed Hulk in the Battle of Wakanda. But then we ultimately got Hulk Smasher because Professor Hulk was coming. So remember, Marvel typically edits their trailers and make it look some type of way usually. Just keep that in mind. There's no niggas in there. They're going dumb.
I think it could go either way. I personally think instead of them, I think it would be kind of cooler if they had like somebody come in and be Miles Morales.
I'm telling you, I could tell you the movie right now. Tobi Maguire is not going to be in it long, but I feel
they're
like
both just going to make cameos, or they're going to be in it for a bit.
Garfield's going to have a bigger role or a bigger part than Tobi Maguire. I feel like Tobi Maguire is coming in for fourth act, very end.
He's just gonna be like an older, more adult Spider-Man or something.
Yeah, he's gonna be like older and shit. And he's like, oh, there's people from hot take right here. This movie's gonna be a reason I feel like Marvel's gonna do their first crossover movie. Because think about it, they're bringing other universes in. They're like, oh, people from other universes showing up. This is a perfect. They could do like a Predator crossover because Disney, they own all this. They could do it like, oh, these niggas just showed up from here. So now they could like introduce Easter eggs due to this shit happening. You feel what I'm saying?
I feel you.
Hot take. Keep it in mind. If it happens, Disney, you owe me a check because I see it.
I do got another question for you relating to it though. With the whole Venom shit, do you think Venom's gonna be in there?
Man, he's in there.
You think so?
They're all in there.
You think he's gonna be the sixth one for the Sinister Six?
He's the one who's showing up last with like.
But they also, you gotta think.
Two other people.
I
think he's showing up with Vulture. No, he's not gonna show up.
I feel like you also gotta think though. Like they already have their big tanky guy, which is pretty much Lizard. You know what I mean?
Lizard's gonna get dealt with quick. Andrew Garfield's gonna fold his ass. Watch, Andrew.
You're gonna freaking knock his ass. He said, "I handled this shit once."
Three Spider-Mans right there. It's gonna be 3 Spider-Mans, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna have another nigga helping them. I guarantee you, one of those villains, Vulture or somebody, is also gonna be helping them. It's not one of the villains is gonna help.
Did you see this shit too, bro? If you go to fucking Spider-Man No Way Home Cash and you go down from Google and shit, you see Tom Hardy in there. It's almost like straight snitching on his ass if he is in there for more than just a cameo.
I'm telling you, Venom's in there.
Especially how he's going to be
the very last one. The very last one who's going to pop up is going to be Venom. But I'll tell you, that's not going to be the last battle though. This movie, I feel like this movie's going to be so fast paced. The first act is, okay, I need this favor. I'm giving y'all the movie right here. If this is true,
you owe me $10.
First act, I need help. Strange, help me with this. Casts the spell. Strange has his own reasons. We're going to figure out why he casts it. But he casts the spell. Then he's like, we need to do this. And you see him say in the trailer. And then Spider-Man's like, no, we can't kill these niggas. So Spider-Man tries to return them but Doctor Strange he's attacking him. I can guarantee you, he gets away from Doctor Strange. And when he fights everybody, that's going to be like the last arc pretty much. Like you're going to see that bridge fight. That's going to be like the first fight. And there's probably going to be like another.
Yeah, you're talking about the bridge fight, the one that was in the trailer, right?
That's going to be like the first like big fight. And then the next time you see them all bunched up, it's going to be that last fight you see in the trailer. And then there's going to be like more people show up like Venom. I feel like that's when like Venom's going to show up and shit like that. And then that's going to conclude because Doctor Strange is going to come solve the shit. And then Doctor Strange is going to be the final battle. Spider-Man versus Doctor Strange. That's the movie right there.
They ain't going to do Doctor Strange versus Spider-Man. You think so?
That's what you see. They going at it.
Well, I know that they're going at it, but I'm saying not like he's going to be like...
Well, he's not going to murk his ass. I told you to.
Well, yeah, what I'm saying, like, I feel like he's like supposed to be looked at as good. Spider-Man is supposed to be looked at as good, so I feel like Marvel wouldn't want to put them together against each other.
Captain America versus Iron Man.
Yeah,
they didn't want to do that either, but I'm pretty sure.
But that's like a whole different league, bro. You got Spider-Man versus Doctor Strange.
But why not?
Because Spider-Man would get his ass fucking handed to him, bro.
They're gonna give, bro. They have his suits. I'm pretty sure his suit that Doctor Strange makes for him is some type of magical resistance.
But you think he's gonna be like the final guy that he fights in the movie?
He's gonna be the final guy he fights.
How much fighting you think is gonna be in this movie?
A good bit.
You think a whole bunch of this movie?
Gonna be. The bridge fight's going to be like the first big fight.
Okay.
And then the next time you see like all the villains, there might be like another mini fight, like another villain that might pop up that you don't expect. Like, a little scrap. Not like a fight, but a little scrap might happen. And like I said, the next time we'll see everybody's going to be the little night fight. The night fight's going to conclude with more niggas coming and Spider-Man's going to be overwhelmed. And then Venom and everyone comes like, yo, we out here. And then Doctor Strange will be like, I must put a stop to this. He started, taking, but I feel like he's not going to be able to get everybody. So like, Venom might get away or some shit. Other people might get away for other movies and shit. But I'm pretty sure the last fight is going to be Doctor Strange and Spider-Man scrapping. Throwing the blows.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That shit would be pretty lit.
Come on now, Marvel, that shit gonna go be busting. Yo, I cannot wait for this movie, yo. Y'all seeing this shit, yo? Come on now.
Did you get tickets already?
I was just about to look at them bitches right after this. I promise you, I gotta be in there.
Hell yeah, I'm trying to be in there too, bro. What day you trying to go? Opening night or fucking couple days after? Or what you think?
I'm gonna have to go day of.
Day
for
of?
that, I gotta go day of.
Judging by the pictures you be seeing online, it's possible they could be sold out, but there's a shit ton of movie theaters out here.
I'm robbing niggas.
Standing outside the movie theater with a bat. Coming for Spider-Man.
Hey, I'm gonna be dressed up as Spider-Man like, hey yo, get your Spider-Man
Come
pics.
get your picture.
Hey, how many tickets you got? It's just me and my brother. You and your brother? Bing, bing, bing. You know what I'm saying? Just like that. Just like Spider-Man, I'm gonna do it just like Spider-Man. I'm putting these blows. And I'm gonna drag
got them all left behind you, tied up and shit.
Tied them ass up, but they like,
hanging
damn,
from a
Spider-Man
fucking street
really
pole or some
this.
shit, just fucking wrapped up with a bunch of people. And
I'm gonna be in that bitch watching Spider-Man, having a good old time. I'm like, yo.
Knock out enough people, you're kicking your feet up on the ones in front of you, and you're fucking stretched out to the ones behind you.
Man, come on now, but Spider-Man, you got it, man. I mean, I gotta get those tickets today. I got to.
Yeah, I'm definitely down for that shit. It comes out like December 20th or something, right?
Yo, December's hottest heat, y'all. Witcher again comes out. Season 2. Spider-Man comes out. Who knew? Look, bro. December finna be fire, bro. Just from those two things.
It's gonna be pretty lit.
The Hawkeye series just came out.
Have you watched it yet?
I was just starting the first episode, so I'm getting, a little basis of it, but I gotta continue. But
I still gotta catch up with some of the other shows. The only show I watched was Loki.
I thought you finished the other ones.
I watched all the movies and shit.
Okay. Yeah, you gotta catch up now.
Except I gotta catch up on the couple new ones. I think Shang-Chi or whatever probably came out recently.
It's on Disney Plus now.
And then Black Widow. I gotta watch them too. I think are behind on the movies.
Yeah, you gotta watch Black Widow.
Shit pretty hard or what?
It's decent. It was decent. I explained it on the podcast already, so I won't do that again. But besides the comic book talks, all that shit, did you see the things that DaBaby was? That shit hella old by now. But I'm just bringing it up so I can segue into something else. Did you see the things that happened with DaBaby?
No.
So his baby mama, who just had a baby, was an Instagram model. They pretty much hooked up. They were dating and they got pregnant. Broke up, I'm pretty sure, during pregnancy. So it was like that fast. Met, smash, pregnant, break up, baby, daddy, mommy, drama, issues.
Yeah, that sounds fucking lame as hell. That's why you use condoms, kids.
Pretty much, he was on live and he was pretty much recording her and shit. And
was that the one where he's all telling the bitch that she could leave or whatever?
Yeah,
I guess I shouldn't say bitch, but
he's telling the bitch, tell her how it is, Joe. He's telling yeah. But yeah,
that's just how he made him appear in the video. I don't really know exactly what happened.
Bro,
you know what I mean?
He said, bro, he's like certified side bitch and all this shit. He was like, I just skeeted in the wrong, cut. You know what I'm saying?
No,
that shit was funny as fuck. So my question to you: Have you ever done a female or anybody like that so disrespectfully, or have you ever got done like that, like rejected, or just like you were like, all right, fuck you then, bitch?
I feel like I did that more when I was probably younger, but I don't know about fucking lately.
Well, yeah, I'm just saying in general.
Yeah, like a fucking high school phase or some shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you ever got just like rejected or not reject, but have you ever or
if you're talking about like
you ever just done a bitch so dirty like, bitch, who is you to talk to me? Or just like this and some dirty grimy shit to it, bitch.
Wait, what?
Like there's some dirty grimy. Like smash the buns and kick your ass out like yo, you Uber outside type ish. You know what I'm saying? You ever just embarrass a bit?
I don't think to that extent, but I'm sure it's definitely happened.
Do you have a story?
I don't think I have a story for this one, bro. Like nothing that would be like entertaining enough to bring up. You know what I mean? It's just like I used to be like super bad asshole back in the day, bro. I didn't give a fuck.
Man, bro, I feel that. So, do you have like any? I feel like you like, bitch. I have to go practice on my hook shot. Can't do that.
Like go play basketball, fucking just dip out.
I have better things to do than talk to you.
I don't know if I've ever sounded like that. Is that how you talk to people, bro?
I'm just saying, they sound like you would have said that back in the day.
I don't fuck you. I was just fucking the way I talk, bro. I don't know.
No, you don't have any stories?
Nothing that fucking would be entertaining probably enough to bring up. You know what I mean?
So, okay, so let me ask
you. Like there's little things, you know what I mean? Like fucking chick could just say some dumb shit. I'd be like, all right, fuck off. You know what I mean? Just like, I don't give a fuck, you know?
All right. So, people at my job were saying I was wrong for this. I don't know why this came up to my head, but so I'm in the driveway at Taco Bell, finna get my stomach all fucked up, you know what I'm saying, eating that fake meat, but you know, that cheesy gordita crunch on it real delicioso. So I slid over. I had to drive through, you know what I'm saying? Like I had the heart. Y'all knew I had the heart in my head. That was
back in them heart days.
I had the heart. I was a certified lover boy. You feel what I'm saying? But shorty in the window was going crazy, talking crazy to the kid, bro. Trying to get kid's number and everything. Talking. I was like, yo, geez. And then I forgot. She was all like, oh. She was all like, oh. She was like, oh, you got the heart in your head. She disrespected me, so I don't do disrespect, bro. So she's all like, oh, you got the heart in your head. You think you cute. You got the heart in your head. She was like, I will ask you for your number, but I don't know. You got that heart in your head. And I was like, well, damn.
That's what she said to you?
Yeah, so I was like,
reminded you of the podcast you have fucking battle scars and
so
shit
I was
from
like,
it.
hold on. So I was like, man, I know you ain't trying to disrespect the kid. So I was like,
is that how you said it too?
No, I didn't say that, but this is what I said right here. Say? So I was all like,
you lying.
No, I'm not lying. So I was like, well, even if you did ask for my number, you ain't getting that shit with your Taco Bell paycheck, nigga. I was like, nigga, this shit costs a lot, nigga. You ain't worth the bill, nigga. And then, nigga, so I told my boys, I said that shit at work. They were like, whoa, you wouldn't fuck with shorty because you worked at Taco Bell? Or you fucked up? I said, gee. I ain't saying, bro, you could work at Taco Bell, you could clean shit for a living. I don't really care, my nigga, but nigga, don't disrespect me, my nigga, and not expect any type of retaliation.
I feel like it's the
embarrassment is key. If you try to embarrass me, I'm embarrass you back.
But I feel like you were talking more like just for the hell of it, not like fucking because you got disrespected first and you had to come back with a clapback. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So do you think I was wrong? In that scenario, I respect. I didn't.
No, I'm just saying, like it's a different situation.
No,
like
I'm asking you now. Do you think I was wrong?
No, if she gave you disrespect, I don't feel bad if you gave her disrespect back. You know what I mean? If she gonna fucking act up, you know what I mean? You just say some shit to piss her off. I don't see nothing wrong with that.
Oh no, listen, bro. The nigga said I was rude. I said I'm gonna fuck. Okay.
As long as you ain't walking up and just start beating her ass or that, you know what I mean? Because that might be
that shit, bro. Yeah, you
just
ever
walk up?
You ever be in those weird ass situations where your man's and his girl are?
I've never been in any situation with my man.
Like your friend, your man, your dude.
Okay.
And like him and this girl was like going at it. You're like, oh shit. You look at me like they were.
I was waiting for more.
Arguing on the phone. Like on some awkward shit. You ever been in a situation like that?
Like a dude just straight smacked.
Or like a nigga just like a bitch.
You talking about like a homie?
Okay, you lame ass nigga. You lame man. You can't even pay your bills. You ain't never been in a situation like that. You just you hear an awkward ass conversation on the phone.
Oh, if I heard it, I thought you were asking if I was like the one that was having that conversation.
No, like you just went, like you just there and you hear this shit.
Oh yeah, I've heard fucking some shit like that. Nothing I could recall, probably fucking. You know, off the top of my head, but I've heard shit like that.
People just call the phone like, hey, man, Bro.
I seen your TikTok. Is that kind of what you're referring to? How you was on the phone and you was like tripping on the phone for a minute and then you hung up and you're like, all right, man, what you want to eat or whatever the fuck you said.
Nah. Well, kind of that in a way. But I'm just saying this situation where motherfuckers be arguing, you just next to them on the phone and shit. Like,
bro, I used to
catch my money at, bitch.
I used to catch the bus all the time.
I'm telling you, that'd be the funniest shit. The crackhead conversations on the bus.
The crackhead one that are all pissed off and shit.
This bitch talking about my bus pass ain't work. That bitch gonna say my bus pass gonna work. Bitch ain't buy my bus pass. They always talk like that, bro. Like, what the fuck, bro? I'll beat your ass, boy.
They just about to stand up for all the bus drivers.
Bro, I almost had a slightest crackhead the other day, too.
Yeah, did you?
I was at the gas station with the window down with the crew. Bro walked up to me, bro, with my window down, bro. Bro just walked straight up to my window like he knew me, like we grew up, bro. Walked up to me, bro. I'm sorry, but if you're dirty, bro, I don't like to be touched by dirtiness. I don't like to be touched in general. So respectfully, a homeless nigga, my nigga, crackhead, my nigga, whatever you is, my nigga, if you look bummish, my nigga, I don't want to be touched or felt by you, my nigga. Respectfully, my nigga.
Or just most people in general.
That's what I'm saying. Just most people in general. But even if it's, let me stop. Anyways, bro walked up to me, bro, and was like trying to like dab me up, bro, like grab my hand and shit, bro, like through my window.
This guy was like a certified crackhead and shit.
Yes, bro, like I understand, like, you walk up to somebody, you dap him up. This nigga damn near leaned in my windowsill, bro, to dap me up, bro.
In your windowsill?
Yeah, bro, right through my window, bro. I was like, what the fuck,
hey, bro? Get the fuck out of here, bro. What the hell are you doing?
Off of that, bro. I was drop his ass, bro. I was like, I had to speed off on dummy, bro. I don't know what the fuck, bro, he thought it was. Fuck, bro. I have so many, nigga, I could talk about crackheads for days, nigga. I almost had how many crackheads I almost had to beat up in my life?
Yeah, your ass and some crackheads just don't get along.
Bro, me crackheads don't get along. I forgot what story I was about to tell about this one crackhead. I know you got a crackhead experience. You do construction.
Damn. I mean, there's a lot of crackheads in construction.
I know you got one.
Trying to think of something fucking. I had some in mind, but I just spaced the shit out too. Now you fucking got me.
Oh yeah. I got you. I just think I remember. So I used to work the night shift when I did. I used to eat Subway pretty much like almost before every shift, but I'm sorry, but that was the go-to meal. Get a Subway sandwich and I was good for the day.
I can't do Subway. Subway make me sick. I fucking worked at Subway, bro, for a whole week and never ate that shit again.
That shit delicious to me. I don't give a fuck.
I feel it.
I'm at Subway, I just get my sandwich. It's like there's a couple of months ago, so it's still warm weather. It's like 5 o'clock, 70 degrees. So I'm in my car, bro. I got the windows down. I'm always vibing. If you see me in my car, I'm vibing. I'm sitting there, and bro, a lot of times when people like homeless or like people who are asking for money, a lot of times when they see the type of car that I have, they always automatically assume that I got just money to spare.
It's probably white dude came and dapped you up.
Yeah, so this is a more severe situation. This is like the same thing but bigger. So I'm sitting in my car chilling. But I was like, hey man. So I turned on my music. I already knew what the fuck he was saying. I was like, what's up, bro? He's like, man, this car's so nice, man. This car beautiful, man. Man, I really like this car, man. He's like, man, this car, I know you got some money, man. I was like, nah, I ain't really got nothing like that, geez, respectfully, but I got a card and that's it. Bro, this nigga literally leans like for real head into my car and leans. And I'm looking at the thing, I'm like, yo, what is you doing? He's like, huh? I'm like, what is you doing, my nigga? He's like, I'm just seeing you got some change. I said, get the fuck out of my car.
Yeah, get the fuck out of my car.
I was like, bro, if you don't move, I'm gonna bust your ass, bro. This nigga, oh, my bad, young blood. Oh, I got hard hearing and shit, man. Bro, this nigga's whole torso was in my car, bro.
Yeah, that motherfucker here probably just fine. He probably see just fine, too.
Yeah, bro, that nigga was probably trying to see if the keys was in the ignition, but that motherfucker pushed the start.
Yeah, he gonna see if the fucking keys were ignition. What's he gonna do?
Snatch that motherfucker in.
Yeah, while your shit's sitting there and drive and your foot's on the brake, the motherfucker won't come out. Unless you have it fucking rigged up.
You could definitely, if he does it smooth enough, boom, pull it out.
Maybe. I don't think so, man. Them keys lock in there pretty fucking good.
I don't know, my nigga.
I almost had to change a whole ignition on my shit, bro. Because it was acting dumb.
I don't know, but bro, leaning in my car, bro, and I was like, yo, I don't know what you're doing. That's not it.
Yeah, get the fuck out of my car.
I almost had to beat his ass, but I'm saying, bro, every time, bro, they always asking me for money, bro. A lot of times, we spare the change. We do what we gotta do. But, bro, I hate when niggas be... Bro, the one time, bro, they did save my car, so that's why I'm forever thankful. Bro, I went to King Supers one day.
The crackhead save your car?
Yes, he saved my car.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
the savior, the crackhead who was a savior. That nigga. I was at King Supers trying to grab some things.
Did you ever get his number and shit because he was a savior?
He wasn't that generous.
Oh, no.
Yeah. But
hey,
I'm at King Supers, so I always usually park farther away from the cars because niggas hit cars with doors. So I usually park, a little distance away from the crowd. So I parked a little distance away from the entrance. And it's a really windy day. It's a super windy day. And bro walks up to me. He starts talking to me. Bro gives me a story. He says he's trying to groom dogs. Bro was a cool ass dude. So I was gonna give him like $5, bro. You know what I'm saying? Do what he do, you know what I'm saying? But as I'm talking to this nigga, bro, a cart comes up from the wind, comes full speed at my car, bro, while I'm grabbing the money. Comes full speed, finna run my, literally door. Run my shit full speed, bro. Bro ran over and, grabbed that motherfucker right in time. So, if he never stopped me, bro, and I would have just walked into the store, my shit would have got boomed. So, that nigga did that. I was like, oh, yeah, I got you, nigga. I just that nigga a cool 20.
Uh-huh.
I was like, here you go. Respectfully, my nigga. You get yourself something nice with this.
Bro, I had a fucking homie that almost, slept with a fucking, what I thought was a crackhead chick. I don't know if she was a crackhead chick or not, but she seemed like a crackhead chick.
Yeah, niggas fucking crackheads now.
We went out to, this, cow patty lake.
He was
way out
in
in
Pueblo.
Denver, right?
No,
definitely not Pueblo.
Busting ass cheeks.
Start clapping cheeks, boy. But no, we was in this buttfuck town out in the middle of nowhere, bro, and it was this little cow patty lake and shit, and we went there. And so I had bad luck one day because we were driving into town to get food and shit and driving back because fucking they didn't have no grocery store and shit like that. So we just go in once in a while when we didn't feel like just making something on the fire and shit. And one of the times I was coming back, I think I got a nail in the tire or something, popped my tire, bro. And we're in this fucking buttfuck, town in the middle of fucking nowhere, way far from home. He brings out the Takis. But yeah, I had to go to the fucking mechanic in town. It was a Wednesday or some shit. They said, yeah, they don't open till Monday or some dumb shit, bro. So I had to stay in this town, pretty much renting a hotel this whole week because we couldn't fucking keep making it back and forth on that donut and shit because you're only supposed to drive so far, and it was a shit ton of miles away, So we going out and fucking trying to figure out what the fuck there is to do in this town, just walking around because there really ain't shit to do. And this chick fucking ends up finding us one night, I think, at a bar or some shit. And then it turned out this chick was homeless and fucking all types of shit or whatever. And fucking my homie, she was just kicking us. So it was cool. She wasn't retarded out of her mind or nothing crazy. You know what I mean? But she was fucking, she was just kind of off a little bit, But yeah, so she came with us because my homie was all trying to get with her or something. He's all oh, you can come back to the hotel, you can shower and shit. And so I think fucking they both ended up showering different times or whatever. And then fucking she came back and wanted to cuddle with one of us. And I was like, nope, not me. So she went and fucking hopped into bed with this other dude. And fucking, he said something about, she turned over or some shit and just straight farted. And it was the nastiest shit he's ever smelled. And he's all nah, I'm good.
Sad nigga. That's life of a roofer.
But she was I don't know, her shape was all kind of weird and shit.
You niggas was fucking rat bitches. It's alright.
I'm telling you, bro,
we made a TikTok. You know what we call these? We call them river monsters. You was fucking with a river monster, okay? You feel me? You was fucking with what the fuck? Like one of those creatures, like what the fuck is that? Is one of those. It's alright. You know what I'm saying? Nigga like the crackhead bitches. All bitches need love. All niggas need love. Everybody need love. Everybody needs something. You feel me? Yeah?
I feel what you're saying.
Wow.
What else you got for us? Any news that we didn't touch on? Because you had a couple of them earlier. Or was that all of them?
I'm just going with the vibe. Look,
so that's a no?
I want y'all to know this.
What's that?
This year, this is the last bit of 2021, right?
Yeah, we about to go in December, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, this bro hitting too much too.
It's almost December, right? So the year's almost. Oh my fucking god! What is that? The year's almost.
You good, man? That Tuca coming back and biting him in the ass. What, did you lose the hearing?
Yeah, but that's all right. Look, I'm gonna just do this. I don't need this shit anyway. Niggas is right here. But look,
yeah, I feel you. Just make sure you ain't fucking up with the mic. But yeah, you can talk without the.
Listen. So it's almost over. You don't listen to a lot of music. You don't listen to or watch a lot of movies. But you're not really engaged from that. So from your perspective, interestingly, what was like the top 5 moments so far in 2021 where you're like, yeah, I'm gonna remember that shit was wild.
The top 5 things from 2021.
Yeah, that was just that was lit. You know, it was some importance. You know what I'm saying?
It's a pretty good question.
Like highlights, the top 5 highlights of this year, pretty much.
Trying to think of some shit off the top of my head. I know fucking, just all the upgrading I've been able to do with the studio and shit. You know what I mean? Was able to expand the mining rig, fucking. Another monitor and just everything all around, So I mean, that's been dope. I'm trying to think. I don't even honestly remember when this year started. Like, what happened at the beginning of the year?
What happened?
Yeah,
I know that one Capitol building got raided too. That shit was crazy.
Just got raided for the protests and shit.
Yeah, if you remember when the year first started. I forget. I think it was a Capitol.
Oh, you're talking about the White House when fucking.
Not the White House. It was some type of government building that got raided by people.
I'm trying to think what you're talking about because the only one I remember is the one where they raided fucking the White House or some shit fucking down in Washington D.C. and they raided that shit and they had people taking pictures inside all the people's offices.
It's not the White House. It's a government.
It wasn't
building.
The White House.
Nigga, you think niggas is gonna break into the White House?
Yeah,
You crazy?
Nah.
Yeah, we just broke into the Night House, took a picture with that nigga Obama. You know me, vibing.
Just over here vibing with Obama and shit.
Nah, but
that was the beginning of the year because that was like February or some shit. If Biden got elected or some shit, right?
And that's when all this shit. Yep.
There's been a hell of a lot of fucking crazy shit that's been happening.
Squid Games.
I didn't even watch Squid Games.
I say that was one of the biggest highlights of 2021.
Was that shit dope? I don't think you ever talked about it on here.
It was decent to me. The ending was meh as fuck. It was not even meh. It wasn't a good ending to me. But Squid Games, respectfully, it's Netflix's biggest show. That shit's big as hell, so you gotta give you that.
I fucks with it.
I'm gonna just say this is a 2-part. The Drake versus Kanye, that whole shit, versus CLB versus Donda, that whole event or that whole transgression of things that happened. I said that was one highlight, and it's still continuing because they just made up and they're doing a concert now. It's a free Larry Hoover, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's still going. So I say that's one highlight. That's 2. Oh,
I don't know. I'm trying to the events going on right now for the year. I'm trying to picture what happened this year and what didn't happen this year. A lot of this year I've been fucking going to work, coming home, you know what I mean? Just fucking working on trying to build out a portfolio and get over to a different job and shit.
I'm just saying, not even just about you, just in general.
Like dope highlights and like the news and shit.
Yeah, you feel me? Like, of like cultural things. That's what I said. CLB versus Donda, Squid Games. I don't even know. But you know they got any?
Trying to think of some. I don't think there was very much dope music I feel like dropped this year. So that's what I'm thinking right now is through some music shit.
Oh, no, I asked that when more people are here.
I mean, there's been some dope music. I've been wanting to look up that fucking Snoop Dogg shit that came out recently.
Murder music.
That Snoop Dogg and fucking Joe Rogan episode the other day I was listening to was pretty fire. Snoop Dogg, I always like listening to Snoop Dogg talk.
I listened to his $1 million worth of gang one. That was cool. Snoop Dogg is funny. That's an OG. If you could just chill right for one day with somebody, 24 hours, just somebody like that, just somebody, any celebrity, chill for 24 hours, kick it.
That'd be your Snoop Dogg, or that'd be the person you choose.
Who would you choose?
Oh, you like switched the topics up on me a little bit. I was thinking you were talking about the other shit.
I'm saying he's definitely one of those people who I would definitely consider, like, hanging out with Snoop Dogg would be lit.
Yeah, Snoop Dogg or Wiz Khalifa would be pretty dope.
Wiz Khalifa? Nah.
Yeah, because Wiz Khalifa be going hard in the paint, bro.
Oh, and what?
Just partying and shit.
Oh, hell no. That's who you would choose, Wiz Khalifa?
No, I'm just saying he could be up there in choices too, you know what I mean?
Personal.
I mean, there's fucking, like other rappers and shit too I'd fucking want to sit down and talk to. Like I said before on the podcast, I'd be down to get fucking... Not
even just to talk to, just to chill. Like, who do you think would be a dope-ass person? Not even just rappers.
Well, I mean, when you're chilling with a lot of fucking people, if you're gonna actually, like, chill with this dude, you're gonna fucking talk to him, you know what I mean? And what would be, like, the best way of, like, you know what I mean? The conversation being better.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it would be a much more entertaining fucking segment. But, I mean, you could just sit, but if I'm just sitting here, like, say I pick Snoop Dogg, right? Snoop Dogg sat next to me, bro. And I just sat here right next to Snoop Dogg. We was just chilling. It's like...
That's what I'm saying. Chill. Right, cool. Y'all vibing. Nigga, I actually just sit. This nigga Joey's goofy as hell. Nigga, clearly you're talking and you're not just sitting down looking at each other.
Well, I'm saying it's like kind of like you're just vibing. A vibe in general. With them, okay, but at the same time, it's more like the conversation with us probably better. It'd be more worth the time if you're only doing it once.
Talking, my nigga. I thought that was obviously included in it, but you would clearly talk to the person you're chilling with. Let me clarify that. And it's also in person, not over FaceTime or you're next to them. Okay, the whole day.
For the whole day.
What celebrity? Who do you want to like, yo? That would be so fun.
It's a good question.
Or not even fun. You could hang out with somebody, learn some shit.
Yeah. I definitely probably lately, I would maybe choose fucking Cal Scruby. I think he'd be dope to hang out with. Because that motherfucker, he seems like he fucking knows a lot of shit. Or Russ. Russ fucking would be dope too. Because the motherfucker... This fool Russ too. That fool does fucking everything from fucking producing to writing his own music and shit. So I think just in general, like that would be dope to like chill with him. You know what I mean? And just kind of like vibe on some music and shit. Could learn a fuck ton. You know what I mean?
From Russ?
Yeah.
I was just watching an interview about that, like his top producers.
Russ?
Said, yeah. Because he produces all his own.
Yeah, he does mostly his own music.
He said Dr. Dre's the nigga who inspired him to make music.
Oh, you talking inspired him? Yeah, Dr. Dre. There was a couple others, but yeah, Dr. Dre is probably one of the most prominent beat producers out there, you know? So I feel like a lot of producers nowadays probably draw like shit from him.
Oh, I just checked my Shiba. I was just about to sell my Shiba. Crypto time. I was just about to sell my Shiba
Damn, this fool actually said crypto time. I'm proud of you, AJ.
I was just about to sell that shit, yo, because that shit's been disappointing, but I just looked at it. That bitch going up right now.
I'm going hella up
that
or what?
Bitch going up, you know what I'm saying? So we looking real decent out here, finally, because I was about to give up on this shit. I'm not going to lie to y'all.
Crypto, bro, I'm telling you, crypto is a very long game. Like, you got to pretty much pay attention to it. Fucking, you don't even have to really pay attention to it that often. But you just look at it once in a while. That's kind of what I do. But fucking, a lot of times this shit will go down. And you'll think about it and you're like, fuck, maybe I should have sold out at like a higher amount. But then you sit there with it. And over time, no matter what it goes down to, I'm telling you, this shit like always goes up. And I've only been watching this for the last year. But it just kind of seems like the overall trend is up. Yeah, there's shit that drops and shit that loses money. And I'm not a financial expert. So don't take fucking advice and shit from me. But like, just the overall trend has just been, like, fucking this. So, it's like you kind of want to go long-term coins. Like, fucking, like, Bitcoin and Ethereum, I feel like, are the top two safest options.
Let me ask you this. Currency questions. NFTs are huge right now, going crazy. Do you think NFTs is going to be the biggest, like, form of currency coming up?
Well, were you in that podcast where we were talking about metaverse?
A little bit, yes.
That was you in the podcast?
Yes.
That wasn't last week okay, so yeah. What I was thinking about with the metaverse shit is like, essentially you're gonna have NFTs of like all these different clothings, right? Like I got the Nuggets fucking jacket on, right? Say this is a motherfucking NFT. There's gonna be almost like a Nike of like clothing shoe, you know what I mean? Fucking NFTs and shit is kind of what I'm picturing. Because they're going to bring this shit all VR. I think that shit has a true chance to actually catch on and spread, especially through like younger people. A lot of companies
are investing $1 million in it right now.
Yeah, this shit's going to blow the fuck up, I feel like, bro.
I feel like this is going to be the biggest form of currency here.
The biggest?
If you think about it, like, you could hold, like, yo, if a nigga walked up to you right now and was like, yo, nigga, I got a Zelda game that nobody has ever played. This is a completely new Zelda game. They just scrapped. There's one copy left. This is the copy right here. I'm selling it as an NFT. 500 racks right here. Would you do it if you were rich?
Well, it's kind of what I'm saying. Like, this is the fucking same comparison how I had the jacket. You know what I mean? It's fucking an NFT. It's going to be one of them things because, like I'm saying, everybody's going to get in this shit. Then it's going to come around and it's going to be like, all right, well, now I have an avatar. Now I got to choose what this avatar looks like. But they're going to have just some basic-ass clothes, probably. Like, you know how the Xbox avatar is? Got some basic-ass clothes and you got to unlock or buy new shit to get cool shit. It's going to be kind of like that. But the shit that you're buying and fucking you could sell it to is going to be them NFTs is what I think. So I think right now getting into NFTs would be a huge fucking market. But don't take my financial advice again.
Man, I got this sex tape that's coming out as an NFT. Y'all better go peep. It ain't even me in IRL. Bitches, bro. There's only 4 of them.
This shit gonna be me and my virtual girl.
Going crazy. Slamming in.
Y'all want a bigger dick? I slide the bar.
Wait. Nigga talk about me. The one time we had no Rick, you fucked it up, boy.
I did fuck it up this time. But it's funny, I had to bring him back into it because we was waiting for his ass so long.
Yo.
Know what I mean?
That's so disappointing.
What's that?
It's 55 minutes into this motherfucking podcast.
We started a couple minutes late, so we probably more like 52, 53. But if you got some of them, what's that, those would you rather questions or whatever, fucking wild question. Your ass looked at me like, what? But no, fucking, if you have any of them questions you say you was going to start bringing to the podcast, you can go right now. Or we can jump in the shout-outs and go outside.
I was very curious. I was in debate. If you had to give up one right now, your hearing or your vision, which one?
Hearing. Without a doubt. Yeah, what would you do?
Your hearing?
Yeah. Do you want me to explain first? Or
go ahead.
All right, so... I mean, walking across the street, bro, you can hear the car. I mean, your hearing's going to be enhanced. But you're probably, like, you're going to be able to get direction and shit, you know what I mean, better than you normally can. Because that's what you're going to be relying on. But you can't physically see that car coming. Whereas with fucking, like, eyesight, you could see in front of you, see a fucking car coming and fucking not get hit by that motherfucker. You could eat some food, you know what I mean? See what the food looks like. You could fucking use the damn computer. I can't use the computer with my fucking ears, bro. Like, that make the keyboard start hitting, like, certain tones and shit every time I hit it, you know what I mean? Like, it'd just be a pain in the ass, I feel like, to not have your vision.
I said deaf.
You say you'd rather be deaf? Why is that? Just because kind of like what I've been saying?
No, like, I'd rather be blind.
Oh, you'd rather be blind? Why?
And keep my hearing.
Why? So you can listen to music?
Think about it.
I'm thinking about it.
If you're deaf,
how are you going to work on a car, bro?
I'm thinking of this from a perspective of a social. If I can't see, I could hear and I could talk, I can hear everything. I could still socialize. I could almost live. I think it will be more of, I could still watch movies in a way, like I'll be able to hear the action, like I'll have a good sense of it. But if you're deaf, bro, you can't, bro. How many people do you know sign language? Not a lot of people.
But the people around you are going to know sign language.
So that instantly removes your communication skills with almost.
But you're telling me
everybody.
You're telling me you would rather just hear instead of actually being able to see what's going on the screen.
Have a conversation,
bro. You could put closed captions on.
Yeah, I can still have.
You could read what it's saying on the screen. You ain't gonna be missing out too much besides the scene.
You're
gonna be missing out more with sight.
If you went deaf today, you and me, I would not talk to you like that.
If you went blind today and you were still able to hear,
bro, what am I gonna do? Oh, you think I'm gonna learn sign language?
Well, our podcast would straight be, sign language the whole time.
I'm gonna learn sign language in 1 week. Like, okay, Joey, whoop dee, bam, bam, bam. Naruto shit is impossible.
It'd be easier to set up the podcast.
Communication skills with everybody is out the toilet. So I feel like it'll be a.
But at the same time, I could walk up to you and I could teach you this shit, and then you could fucking, you know what I mean?
That takes time, though.
Yeah.
Nobody wanted to learn sign language.
You don't know if somebody fucks with you enough and wants to party down with you and shit, and you're just like doing this shit. You could probably be homies.
Doing a lot though, but
you could probably go to a show and have them fucking like interpreters and shit down there, and you could probably go start doing it with them, and then you guys would be best friends.
You're almost forcing the people around you to do something. Think about it. If you can't see, nobody still talk. You just need like they might have you walk around. But I've seen people who are blind and walk around, get away around just fine. They just can't see. You could still engage in conversation. You could have a normal life.
You could be walking around with a stick and hoping you don't trip over the sidewalk. You know?
I mean, yeah, we'll have its difficulties, but I'm just trying.
How you gonna buy a dope pair of shoes?
Nigga, I know. It's just like, yo.
You're just gonna not see females and just fucking, you know what I mean? Just start walking up to the column in the mall and start talking to them. Really
gotta matter what the bitch look like.
But what if you can't find people to talk to?
Pussy, you feel what I'm saying?
What if you can't find people to talk to?
If I'm blind, nigga.
Bro, what if somebody opens your door and you think somebody's breaking into your shit? What are you gonna do? You're gonna attack them?
What are you gonna do? You can't hear them, niggas. I was just talking about this. If somebody breaks into your house and you're deaf, how you gonna fucking know? You're gonna have to rely on like a vibration or some shit.
Yeah,
right?
you could set up some kind of equipment that has some kind of sound detection, and if it goes off, one, they have them already where they'll call the cops, and two, you could have it fucking start vibrating your phone or some shit. You know what I mean? Like, there's ways to do this shit, but you can't replace your vision. There's nothing that's gonna do that.
I don't know. But I feel like life will be better being just blind.
I think you're on crack, bro. We're gonna have to bring this up later when the other guys are here and see what they got to say. Because I think you're definitely on crack.
No.
I fucks with it, but is that all you got, or you want to jump into some shoutouts?
I mean, okay. If it was only one season, right?
Of
all the time, just one season. Like, what season would you be? Would you be fall?
Like one weather season, all the time.
Yep,
probably summer.
It'd be summer.
Like, why? I think fucking it would have to be either winter or summer. Because I mean, the rest of the year. Why? Winter, because you could go snowboarding.
For snowboarding.
Yeah, and going fucking just doing snow sports in general. But summer's dope.
Definitely spring.
The only thing about
showers bring May flowers, baby.
The only thing about the spring though is when it rains and shit. Like if you want to go hop on a boat and shit, it's not as cool when you're out in the rain and shit and got to worry more about the water.
I love the shit. I do it for the rain.
But it also depends on the rain. You don't want to be on the water in the rain. You know what I mean? In case there's fucking lightning.
If it's raining, I ain't gonna be on the water then, homie.
That's what I'm saying. But if it's raining every day, but if it's summer every day, you go hit the lake,
then
go fucking
be hot as
wakeboard
fuck,
and shit.
Sweaty. You gonna be at the pool every day. You gonna be hot every day.
I'd
rather be nice and cozy in the spring weather.
That's what I'm saying. But I'd rather fucking be sitting there chilling, wakeboarding and shit. That's what I'm about to be doing next year, bro. I'm gonna go fucking wakeboard next year, next summer or whatever. And then next winter, I'll probably be fucking snowboarding again. If you're trying to hit that shit up too.
Why are niggas trying to do snow activities with me?
Have you ever snowboarded, bro? I think I got a couple of snowboards.
Just asked me this on Thanksgiving. I don't snowboard.
I didn't ask you. I wasn't in that conversation.
Your sister did. That's what I'm saying.
You said my sister did?
Yeah, y'all, you and your sister.
Oh, well, I wasn't there. I was probably,
like, damn, bro.
I think I heard y'all talk about that shit.
Both asked me this the same week. I don't snowboard. Y'all know why?
That's because you never been there. But if you try that shit, that's just lit.
I had the opportunity to, but I'm scared.
There ain't nothing to be scared of.
I
you
don't
fall.
want to break my back, my neck, and my back. I don't.
You just ain't gotta go crazy, bro. Just go down there and ride the shit. It's fun as hell.
I heard to learn you're gonna be falling back to back to back to back to back, and then you'll eventually.
Nah, within the first day, bro, you'll have this shit.
Yeah, literally, you gotta put a day's worth of falling though, money.
Well, when I fucking first went snowboarding and shit, like, I'm still not, like, super good or whatever, but when I first went, it was probably, like, after half the day of falling on my ass, I was able to actually, like, carve down the mountain. I already had it all figured out and shit, you know what I mean? To where it was like I would fall if I fucked up more or less.
I know you got a crazy-ass snowboarding story. You ever almost thought you was gonna die from snowboarding?
There was some crazy-ass trees and shit I went into where, you know, you'd be carving through the snow, the fucking trees and shit, and you would hit like this big ass section of powder, and if you're not going fast enough, you would just, and then, bro, trying to climb up out that motherfucker is a pain in the ass. Between that shit and being on them fucking, the gondolas or whatever the fuck they're called, you know what I'm saying? The little swing stage that goes all the way up the mountain and shit. When you're sitting on there, the motherfucker stops and it's like super cold and fucking windy and shit, and you're just like rocking back and forth and shit, feeling like you're about to fall. But no, it's normally pretty chill. Because they don't have you locked in or nothing, you know what I mean? But it's normally not that bad. I've only had that happen where it was like once where the wind was just so fucking crazy we were going like this. Normally it's just chill all the way up. Then you just ride down the hill going down.
But what happens? You just start rolling down that motherfucker.
You don't roll. It's not like that, bro.
It's not that steep.
Well, it's just, that's not what's going to happen. You fall on your ass, you're going to slide fucking 20 feet maybe, and then you're going to be fucking stopped. It's not like you're just going to keep going and fucking form into a cartoon snowball and shit, make an avalanche.
Stop though like that.
You just stop. Like, it's not like the hill's like fucking this, bro. There's friction involved. The hill is fucking, you know what I mean? Like, it's still good enough to get you some speed and shit, but it's not. It's like you got different types of mountains and shit. You go to like,
you ever got injured from it?
No, I don't think I've went enough times to get injured for it. But I mean, I was trying to bunny hop in like 180 and shit. Like I said, I'm really not that good. I've only been a couple times, but fucking, that shit's lit. I'm telling you, bro, I probably got an extra snowboard too if you want to hop in this shit and go.
Ski.
Not the skiing. I can't do the skiing. Hey. Think about the skiing, bro. I just worry about my legs going like this and falling into like a splits while you're like sliding down the hill and shit. Feel like fucking dislocate your legs and shit. Yeah, your dick smacking the snow. Welcome back, Rick. Welcome back. But no,
you know when you fall down the staircase and your head is
I don't think I've had that happen in a long time.
Man, you know
you fell on your head, bro. Normally when you fall, I feel like you just fall on your ass and your tailbone is like
when you fall down the stairs and your head is just sliding against the stairs. Each step your head hit it.
I've never had that.
You never slid downstairs. Like carpet still.
Not to where I'm banging my fucking head on the stairs. It sounds like brain damage, bro.
Like with a blanket?
I mean, I never like laid down, you know, I always sat up. Why would you lay down on
like,
some stairs? That just sounds like you about to get knocked the fuck out by a stair. You gonna come down.
You've never fell up the stairs either.
Bro, I fell out of stairs. I remember
you never boo just shit.
One of my earliest memories, bro. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if this is actually legit or not. Just something my mind implanted in my head, bro. But I was a baby in the crib and shit in this one house that I could barely like picture. And this motherfucker fell down the stairs and went doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo, hit the door and like rolled over a little bit and went doo-doo-doo-doo-doo, all the way down the fucking stairs.
Nigga, I remember one time at my mom's old house, nigga, I was walking down the stairs with a plate of food, nigga.
Yeah.
And I missed up the step, nigga. I fell, bro. Y'all seen Scary Movie 4, how his leg looked like a 4. Nigga, my leg was bent like a cross and I just fell all the way down the stairs. Each head, he hit every
shit
step.
got fucked up.
Nigga, I held the plate the whole time, though.
Some good
shit. I was
shit.
a certified fat nigga, man.
I feel like
the food go away. I was gonna die for it.
I feel like I've definitely had some falls with like a beer or something in my hand, or I fucking saved a beer. You know, I don't even know why. It just happens. Just like fucking natural habit. You got something in your hand and you fucking don't spill the shit or nothing.
Another a good old talkie break, guys. Come on now.
Talkie break.
Come on now.
What you got going on for?
I'm going.
Damn, he went in deep with that one.
Mm-hmm.
What do you want to do for the shout outs and going outside? What you got?
Shout. Going outside.
Yeah. Talkie boy.
You go first.
You want me to go first?
You go first on.
I'm gonna have to say probably going outside to the gym, you know, because I went to go work out when I was getting off a little early today and shit. Tried to hit the steam room. That motherfucker was more like a sauna. There was zero steam. That motherfucker, I don't know if they turned it off or they just turned it on. It was starting to heat up or what, but it was still hot in there, but it was like more like a sauna than a steam room. So got to get to going outside because you probably ain't never go to the gym, huh? And fucking do a workout and then go hit the steam room.
I thought you tried to disrespect me for a second. I said, nigga, huh? I thought you said, you never went to the gym before. I thought,
no, I'm saying like busted out a workout.
Nah,
but then,
I never went to the gym or sauna after the gym.
No. See, I don't even like the sauna. I think it's just too fucking like dry heat. You know what I mean? I like the steam room because you get in there and you're just dying of fucking sweat.
You pour like the water on the charcoal?
No, you don't do anything. Like it depends on, I guess, what kind of steam room you have. I'm pretty sure that's more of the sauna. You know what I mean? But the steam room, fucking, you pretty much walk in there, bro, and it's just like fog. You can't even see like fucking 8 feet in front of you because it's all fucking steamy and shit.
That's for them niggas to be butt ass naked. I know why you be in there, Joey. It's okay.
People be butt ass naked in the gym, bro. I walked in that gym one time, walked into the locker room.
They going hard.
Bro, I seen this Asian dude, bro, standing on top of the fucking, there's like benches that go around, you know? This motherfucker was standing on top of one of the benches facing the door. This motherfucker's dick is a windmill and he's butt ass naked and shit. I walk in there, I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with this place? And I just turned around and walked out. I said, I'm not using a locker today. I said, I'm going to fucking just set my shit on the gym floor. Because I remember that day I was planning on playing basketball and shit, you know? And normally I'll fucking like trade out my shoes and shit. What
kind of gym you go to, my nigga?
Bro, the fucking gym locker rooms, bro, these motherfucking old dudes are weird.
I never go to the gym you go to.
Dude, them old dudes.
Which one was that?
The old dudes be weird, bro.
Which gym was that?
24-Hour Fitness.
Where at?
I'm not going to tell you on the fucking podcast.
You clever girl.
Uh-huh.
Hey, let me not go there.
But I feel like that's just been every 24-Hour Fitness I've been to in Colorado. Like, fucking, you just walk up in the fucking... the gyms and shit, and they're like the older people, and they just be like butt ass naked and shit. And it's just like, whoa, you just turn real quick, you just see some weird shit, and you're like, no.
Niggas' dick and balls be out.
I almost hit a dude because I'm like fucking opened up my lock one day, and I just see out the fucking corner of my eye this old dude's fucking dick, and he's just like right fucking there, and I'm like, bro, what the fuck are you doing? Like,
you was aroused.
Yeah, I definitely was aroused, bro. I got up on the fucking bench and started doing the windmill. No, just.
I knew you were. But
you go in the steam room and shit, bro. Like nothing's really ever fucking. You know, people are normally got clothes in that bitch. I don't even think you're allowed out because the pool and shit's all like gender neutral or whatever. Because like guys or girls, whatever, could go in there, but you have to walk through the locker room, or they got a door, fucking, and like different spots or whatever by the gym floor and shit. But yeah. You gotta walk up in that motherfucker, And then the steam room and the sauna are like right by the pool.
Little ass boy.
I think if you walk out there and you do that shit, I think you catch a charge if somebody calls the cops, bro.
Do it.
I ain't gonna walk out there butt naked. That shit's weird.
So that's your going outside.
Yeah, the 24 for not having the steam room going. But you brought it into a whole other topic.
That was you. I was just saying, you was aroused.
Yeah, I suppose.
You gave me the whole story to defend his decision.
The whole fucking story and shit. No, I'm just saying,
wasn't
like,
just looking at it.
Well,
just
you
look at it.
Well, you
I had a reason.
You had to ask about the fucking. Now you made me forget. God damn it. But no, my going outside goes to 24. My shout out. What I want to do is shout out to. I'm gonna go ahead and do a shout out to some cow scrubby. I believe I got some good cow scrubby shit coming. Some Jaren got some Jaren shit coming because they had deals on Black Friday or whatever. You know what I mean? So I copped a couple things.
Like clothes?
Yeah. Like hoodies and hats.
It
and
sound
shit.
like you had like music coming out with these niggas.
That should be dope.
That nigga was all like, I
You
got
could
some.
pay these motherfuckers.
It was like, I got some Jaren Band coming.
What that
Cow
should be
Scooby
lit.
coming. You know what I'm saying? Stay tuned.
Some merch coming, bro.
Yeah, nigga. I was like, nigga, what are you talking about, nigga?
But yeah, got some shit coming out. But yeah, no, I think talking about the features and shit though, real quick, fucking, I think you can, like, Jaren will let you buy a feature from him for like $1,500. Like, you don't need to have that much bread.
Sounds like he's worth $1,500. You know,
nah, that motherfucker just makes a fuck ton of music. He be collabing with people all the fucking time. I don't know if it was legit or not, but I had this dude from my high school post something about a track, and I listened to it because I think it was featured by fucking Swizz and Jaren Ben. You ever hear of Swizz?
Swizz Beats is the only Swizz I care.
Well, this Swizz was a rapper, and he was pretty much like Hobson. You know Hobson. Hobson's best friend was Swizz, and they started Funk Volume together with fucking Swizz's brother. You know what I mean?
That was him?
Yeah. He was the other guy rapping.
Okay.
But yeah, he had a track with both them guys in it. And he was like on the track too, but he was just doing like a verse or whatever, and I couldn't tell if it was like legit or if, you know what I mean? Like he paid him to do a verse. But I didn't see either one of them like hype the shit up or like promote it or nothing. Like you probably have to pay more to promote it. I don't know. I'm sure most of these people ain't doing shit for free.
I mean, that nigga Jaren Ben ain't getting views anyway, so his promotion ain't gonna do shit. I'm sorry.
I'm motherfucking getting hella
I know
bread.
Joey want to get him as a guest on here one day. I'm sorry, Jaren Ben. Listen, I apologize. You're decent.
You're decent.
You're decent.
Everybody got their own opinions.
Exactly. You're decent, my guy. You're better than me.
But what you got for your shout out to going outside?
Shout out to this ringer who just interrupted me.
This boy over here playing with the fucking little kunai knife I got that's all half out and shit.
Come on now, sun's out, buns out.
Yeah, if you're gonna do it, you gotta pull the whole thing out, AJ. Wow.
What is this nigga trying to get into?
There.
Come on now.
What you got? What you got, bro?
Going outside. Going outside to never not enough Thanksgiving thing. Like the Thanksgiving leftovers, my guy. You know what I'm saying? I wanted some mac and cheese. The mac and cheese, it was not, you know what I'm saying? The mac and cheese, they let the shit out, my nigga. It was dry, my nigga. Like,
you didn't like that mac and cheese? I thought it was decent.
No, that's Ashley's. At my house. Not that one.
Oh.
I'm saying I didn't really get any sides. Like, I didn't even get, you know what I'm saying, like the full Thanksgiving experience. You know what I'm saying? You usually get like 8 plates. I didn't get 8 plates. I got 1 plate. So I'm disappointed in myself.
And when was this? Was this also on that Thursday?
Yep. So I'm disappointed in myself for not stuffing myself like a pig. You know what I'm saying? I should have had cardiac arrest that night. But
I fucks with it.
Shout outs. Come on now, shout out.
You don't know. The Spiderman, them tickets he finna cop.
Shout out to Spiderman going crazy. No, but shout out for real. Y'all see what I do every fucking episode. Y'all see what it is. Let me show you what it is.
He about to shout out the clean ears.
Listeners, my nigga.
he about to shout out clean ears.
Motherfucking ear swabs, my nigga. I got the cleanest ears ever, my nigga.
We gotta say we aren't sponsored by ear swabs.
Bro, listen, Q-tips, brand, whatever. If you want to sponsor us, my nigga, I'll be a perfect spokesman, my nigga.
Hook it up.
Let me know. But shout out to these bitches for keeping my ears clean every single day. My ears ain't never got no earwax, so I can hear perfectly, you know what I'm saying? So if a fuck nigga got some fuck shit say, I can hear it.
Oh, yeah?
So shout out to the ear swabs. Shout out to that check I got. That motherfucker was pretty decent. And shout out to Halo. Halo is out. That shit's immaculate. Me and Joey hopped on that bitch for a little bit.
What'd you think of the Halo?
That shit real decent.
Decent?
One of the best Halos out right now.
One of the things I don't like about Halo is how long it fucking takes to like shoot somebody up. Is there more of a hardcore mode on that bitch?
This is the Halo that has the most health. It's usually not this much.
Yeah,
it has a lot, but not this much.
Yeah, there's like way too much fucking health and shit. I feel like I'm like burning 2 clips just to kill somebody. And I hit every one of them.
You have to know your gun more. It takes more gun knowledge.
Yeah.
You gotta know what guns are strong at what and what's not.
Yeah. I mean, that's like, most shooter games, but...
No, like, this is different because you have 2 different health types. You have your energy shield and you have your health type. So you're...
Oh, you're talking about, like, shooting one to, like, lower the shield and shooting the other one to kill them?
Some weapons do more damage to shields and some weapons do more damage to health.
Yeah, but that's just simple shit.
No, some weapons have faster melee. Some weapons have stronger melee.
Bro, the best weapon on that whole game was an energy sword.
If you... believe so, yeah.
You just run up on motherfuckers and one shot kill them.
It's the classic weapon, my nigga. You haven't played Halo. This is Halo.
No, I played Halo, but like way back in the day with like Halo 1 or Halo 2 or some shit. I haven't played Halo since.
This is Halo.
I feel it, but that's probably why I never really got into Halo and shit.
Fuck you trying to say?
I ain't trying to say nothing. I'm just saying probably the reason why I got into Halo.
Halo's amazing.
So you got Halo. What other games came out recently? Is that it? You said you played Back 4 Blood and Battlefield, right?
Battlefield came out. It's getting a lot of hate. It's getting a lot of hate. It's getting a lot of fucking hate. I understand why, but it doesn't deserve as much hate. Like,
you made that shit sound. You made that shit sound lit.
No, it is fun to me. That's what I'm saying. I don't understand. I feel like the expectations were just so high, and it's EA. Like, you're not going to get that. So, of course, people were throwing a little fit about that. But, I mean, I never had my hopes up that high. I just knew it was going to be a fun game.
Yeah.
But, Shy coming in for the clutch.
Yeah, she's like, I want pets.
Boom. But you know what it is, man.
You about to bring it out of here or what? Is that all you got?
You got your... You don't got going outside? Or you said the...
We already said the shit.
And who was your shout out?
I forget at this point.
I don't think you did a shout out.
I'm pretty sure I did a shout out. I think I said like Cal, Scruby, and fucking Russ and shit like that. No, you
went back to that question about the mixtapes and shit like that.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't think of it right now.
But I'll bring it out though, respectfully.
Heck yeah, hit that shit. Or you want me to hit that shit?
Look at Shy, y'all. Look at Shy.
She ain't even in the stream. This was a stream one.
Fuck the stream. Look at the Shy.
Start bringing the camera, zooming down on her and shit. We could see it on the Discord screen. That's why he's saying it.
Look, y'all know what it is. I don't really gotta say it. You know what I'm saying? It's that boy Reaper.
That boy straight Reaper.
It's that boy Joey.
Yo.
Cheyenne gotta come in, like I said. It's
straight
the Deadboyz podcast. If you don't know, where we at? Where we at, Joey?
We're inside the basement.
You're retarded. No, listen. Where we at? Retarded. Respectfully, retarded.
Damn, this motherfucker going off.
We're on Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon Music,
all day.
iHeartRadio,
even on Facebook,
Google Podcast. Facebook, YouTube.
Did you know about that yet? Did I tell you about that in the podcast yet?
Yeah.
We could actually listen to the podcast straight off of Facebook and shit. And that shit is dope because it automatically posts this shit all the time.
I can watch Facebook now.
We're going to have to talk about it one of these episodes, but I'd be disappointed on how they limit like the following and shit. It's almost like you have to pay for like more advertisements and shit like that to actually get distance. You know what I mean? Like you could have like 200 people following, but then you post something and only like 3 people see it. You know, like the shit, the algorithms work with these social media shits. They got to get it going outside too.
Respectfully. But Again, we're on Spotify, Apple, Amazon, everywhere where your mama be at. We just not on Pandora, but we on YouTube for the visuals.
Straight YouTube. And if you want to watch it earlier, you can watch that shit on Twitch.
Twitch stream.
That shit comes out after we get done recording.
7 p.m. Mondays. If not, catch it on a Tuesday. The time will be disclosed that day clearly. If it is on a Tuesday, follow the Deadboyz TikTok, right?
Yeah, the TikTok.
The Deadboyz TikTok.
I've been dropping a lot of shit the last couple of days on it, clips and shit from the pod.
Go make sure y'all go follow the TikTok. That boy, the Order in Chaos. Make sure he posting TikTok. He going crazy.
Yeah, go check out the Order in Chaos.
Follow the Order in Chaos. Go follow his Twitch. Go follow his TikTok.
And just know, we always working on shit.
You feel me, bro? Go follow that boy Reaper on TikTok. You know I'm always outside with it going crazy. Make sure y'all go follow the Facebook.
And shout out to the fans, bro.
You already know what it is.
Because we've been blowing up lately. It's not like blowing up, but fucking we've been having a good streak lately. You know what I mean? So shout out to y'all who are checking out and, you know, viewing the shit, watching the shit, chilling with us, following us on Twitch and Facebook and Instagram and
all that.
Downloading the episodes and listening to them.
Shit, I love you.
Telling you. He about to come over to your house and give you a hug.
Fuck you, kiss you in your esophagus.
Uh-huh.
No matter. Black, white, guy, girl, Asian. No matter. I'm kissing you. Thank you.
Hell yeah. I fucks with it.
I gotta bring you out now.
Do you? Do you really? With your smacking ass?
Bro! Y'all know
Bang,
what the
bang.
fuck it is with me. It's that boy Reaper.
Ooh.
It's that boy Joey.
Again.
It's the motherfucking Deadboyz podcast. We're going to catch y'all motherfuckers on the next episode next Thursday.
Yeah, buddy. Catch us on episode 78, bitches.